Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2019, we're right back at it. So recently I've been called to a few homes where solar panels have been installed on the roofs by a solar panel company which has contracted the seller to have a 20-year contract in which they will be given a certain amount of money either over the year or up front. Now sometimes the payment is $1,500 or $2,500 up front. In return for that, you're allowing the solar panel company to put the solar panels on your roof for 20 years. At the end of the 20 years, you will own those panels. However, the solar panel company gets the benefit and the return from the energy that it creates and sells back to the grid. Be very careful when you're entering these contracts. The challenge is when you want to sell your property, you're going to be now faced with the challenge of having the buyer assume your contract, number one, and there's a lien on your property from the solar panel company. That lien now has to be lifted in order for a new mortgage to be registered. So there's a legal issue or legal step involved in doing this as well. Because it's not very common, most buyers shy away from these solar panels or having to assume these contracts, especially now since the benefit is very little. Like I said, $1,500 to $2,500 is the benefit, and then there's no further payments coming to you unless you had a very old contract when it first came out where the returns were very good and it made sense. Today it doesn't make sense. In fact, it causes serious issues when you come to sell your property. So read those contracts very carefully, make sure that you have the option of removing them, and make sure that there's a maintenance contract in there that if you have to replace your roof, that they're going to come back and remove those panels and replace them at their cost and not at yours.